Hello everyone and welcome back. On today's video I'm going to show you how to make one of my favorites. I'm not talking about Krispy Kreme, I'm not talking about Dunkin' Donuts. I'm going to show you how to make good stuff. I used it to make this recipe a few years ago to make some extra quid. A friend of mine said that you could compare with the one from the Borough Market. If you live in London and if you know the Borough Market, you know how good is that stuff. And today I'm going to share the recipe with you.
Start by adding the flour, followed by sugar on one side of the bowl. Then you add salt to the opposite side. Thirdly, add your yeast, separate from both. Once your mix is going, you can add your warm milk. At this stage, add your eggs. Last but not least, start adding your soft butter. Leave it to mix for around 10 minutes at medium speed. Bring your dough together and then shape into a ball. Cling film and leave it to rest until it doubles the size.
Let's have a little chat about yeast. There are 3 types of yeast you can buy on the supermarket. You can buy fresh yeast, you can buy dry yeast, and you can buy fast action dry yeast. If you're using fresh yeast, you have to multiply the amount of yeast we're using today by 3. If you're using dry yeast, you need to make sure you dissolve before you add to your dry ingredients. And if you're using fast action dry yeast, as I'm using today, you can add straight to your dry ingredients, but make sure it doesn't touch your sugar and it doesn't touch your salt.
While your dough is proving, start making your cream. Add the yolk to your condensed milk, followed by vanilla. Whisk it together and then add your double cream. Add a tiny bit of your milk to your cornstarch. Whisk it together and it will avoid to make lumps. Now add all your milk and cornstarch to your mixture. Cook it at medium-low heat and make sure you whisk all the times. Once you get to this point, cook for further 3 minutes and then remove from the heat. Place your cream in a container that can go inside the fridge. Cling film, and one tip here is to make sure that your cling film touches your cream. That will avoid to make that kind of skin on top of it. Now it's time to get back to your dough. Let's portion it, something around 50 grams. Now it's time to shape your dough once again, following this movement, doing circles with your hands, making two little balls. Leave it to prove a second time. It should double the volume again. Now let's get back to your cream, because here we're not wasting time. You can do it on a stand mixer or you can do it by hand. If you do it on the stand mixer, normally I like to use the paddle attachment. Now it's time to fry your donuts. 2 minutes on each side at 160 degrees. If you want to make it bigger or smaller, the time will vary. Now it's time to enjoy your so hard work. Just slit it open and then fill it up with your cream. Enjoy!